Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope everybody tuned in for the stream. Really wasn't a lot going on. It was just really me going through the motions. I see some of you did tune in. Thank you for tuning in and interacting. It, drives the channel up, so that's always a good thing. But today we're gonna do something fairly. I mean, this is gonna be accessible for everybody. And like I said, I think Plarium heard the kickback from the community about faction only stuff, and now they are doing alliance only, or this is already part of the plan. Time will tell, right? But let's kind of get into it here. Sorry, just empty something out of my trash can there. I was doing Photoshop for the thumbnail for this, so I hope you like it. But yeah. Anyways, so I'll just show you the team I'm using right now, and I'm probably going to change it up because I think I can make it faster. But yes, that is right. I am doing stage 20 for this tournament. Now I hear you asking why. It's easy for you to do stage 20. It's very accessible to everybody. Gives you the most points per bang for your buck per energy cost for this tournament, especially when you compare it with time. So if you go energy cost times time times accessibility, stage 20 is going to be the best for you. All right, and that's what I recommend. I'm running it. Really, this is just a silver farm for me until I actually hit the last milestone when I am really close. What was the last one? Oh, quartz crystals. Which, okay, so I just do want to say something about quartz crystals. I didn't realize, because I didn't see the bottom here, there's fucking rares in this now. No wonder it's 20 a pop. I thought they were being really generous. These guys are still cocksuckers. Whatever. But anyways, there you go. Slightly better odds than a primal shard to get a legendary, but still shit. I would not recommend buying quartz for this anyways. I know I was hyped about it yesterday, but after like reviewing all that, still not the best. But this is what I'm doing here. All right, I already collected the primal shard. As you can see, I'm not hooting and hollering about anything new. They've all been rares. But let's just go to my recently used first, and I'll just show you the team I'm using. Yes, that is a void legendary and a couple of like it's 4 legendaries and a rare. But on this video today, I'm going to show you how to make a very free-to-play friendly team that is just rares and epics, and maybe 1 legendary with Lydia. I'm considering it, but there's ways around it, and I'll show you how. Okay, but I'm using my my number 1 Kymar. He's the fastest. Okay, 299. We have Nethril. Okay, he's in just odds and ends of gear with some crit damage. He's nothing to write home about. If he had more damage, this would probably be faster. But I don't use Nethril, even though he's an amazing legendary. I don't have a use for him. If the FireKnight was easier to do at later stages, we could still do turn meter drop and everything, I would definitely be using Nethril. But I'm not. Ghostborn ends up making it into all of my dungeon teams except for ones that I have to go up against Magic Affinity. Why? Because his A3 cannot be resisted with the decreased defense, okay? And he also brings increased attack. And that is on a 3 turn cooldown, okay? So, right there. Yeah. Boom, boom. He's in a shield set with perception. Okay, my Krutraxa, also not the best built. If you're watching this and you're early to mid game, this is probably going to be the best you can achieve. She is in Savage and Cruel, and these are my not great pieces. She's 5.2k attack, 192 speed. She's over crit capped. I tried to mess with that. I couldn't get it to work because I wanted to give her a little more accuracy because she does place a weaken, and then 245 crit damage. So she's not, she's not made for the best. She's also built for arena. Yeah, she puts a weaken here on her A2. None of the other abilities really matter, only that she hits 4 times on her A1, and then she hits once on her A2, right? Yeah. And they are big multipliers on the A2, okay? And then everybody's favorite, Cold Heart. This is going to have to require you to have Cold Hearts, okay? But there are other stand-ins that you probably do have, right? But yeah, I use this Cold Heart. This is my Cold Heart for Shogun's Grove. She's built as such, okay? Boom, boom. She's for damage, a little bit of speed, and she's in double stone skin because I don't want her to get the enfeeble debuff. Okay? Okay. But let's talk about building a team that is going to be for you for this event. Okay? So let's go down here. or for this tournament. Sorry. Mainly, you're going to be picking people up from this faction here. We can do double Cold Heart. Okay. Plus, we can do a reset champion that's rare. That is a void rare, but still there. We have to go to Night Rev. Here, she's probably in my vault because I don't use her. You have her built. Oh, I thought. I was gonna say unless I fed her. Holy shit! So, there we go. And then a decreased defense champ. So my thoughts, we have a couple different ones. Okay, we can use Thylesia because she matches the affinity for stage 20. Or if you have demon spawn champions, okay. Let's see here. Just looking through the undead faction, there's no AoE decrease defense. Right then and there, you have Gorlos Hellmaw, who is positive affinity. I just need to make this guy faster, and he would be perfect. Okay, but we're just gonna use Lydia for now. But just know that there are substitutes that are not of that caliber. Okay, so let's see. Boom, use her, and then we just have to gear up the Renegade. Okay. So Renegade needs to be the slowest on the team, but we do need her not to be too slow. So let's look here. Oops. Accuracy, yeah, with some speed here. Okay. We'll just boost that up because she does bring, I think it is, decreased speed on her A2. Yeah, right here with a decreased accuracy, and this hits 3 times. Okay. Doesn't need full masteries. I do recommend booking out that and this, right? For A2 and our A3. Now, let's see. We just need, we're good on accuracy, so let's just get some more speed. And this doesn't need to be like a perfect piece. Probably a perception piece would do as well because we got a little speed bonus. Let's see. I have a lot of gear I need to roll and set. Double speed. 22 speed probably puts us too fast. Now 192. That would probably do it. Okay. I'll throw that on there. And we'll go from there, okay? So let's do it. So let's go ahead and put that team together. Go here to FireKnight. Go to FireKnight stage 20. Let's see, who are we? Okay, by faction, we're already good. So, right, let's look at our guys that we're going to use. Who has the best aura for this? Probably none of them, is what you'll find out. Cold Heart has no aura for this. Let's see if we're using anybody else. Sylar is actually good for this, but she's a void epic, and I don't want you guys to be bummed about that. Probably gonna have to be Renegade with the resistance. Yeah. Okay, let's go up and grab our Dark Elves. You can actually use an Allure in this team as well, and do what I did for the last tournament for Demon Spawn only, and put her in Affinity Breaker. Those two there. And then we'll bring Lydia, and then probably just another damage dealing champion, which is probably going to be Magnar just to clear the waves. Okay, so where's Lydia? And then my Magnar is in really shitty gear, Savage gear. So, all right. So right here, what we'll do? I'm trying to think. Yeah, she either needs to be the fastest or the slowest. I think this is going to be. Don't use. Because what I'm thinking is, so we're just going to be a little trial and error. We're just going to do it on the video here. Probably don't use that. We're just going to rely on Magnar to clear the waves. Okay. Don't use opener. Yeah, because we need the waves not to die so fast. the double hit. 173. He really does need to be faster than Lydia here. Don't use first choice. Or sorry, opener. Because it's 2-hit. And then we want this to be first choice on wave 3. Yep, do that. Good. Agnar, good. Good. Okay, don't use. I would argue don't use that either. Don't use that there. First choice. And then opener for this. And then it's Jamaican. We'll see how it goes. Let's hit it. Okay, Lydia's going to bring in the decreased defense and weaken. She missed it on that. Yep, Agnar was not able to do a cleanup. He's not hitting. Oh, yeah, we got to stop that cold heart from doing that. All right. We will probably still succeed in this, but we do need to do some tweaking. And also, if yours isn't working exactly like mine, it's the same thing, baby. You got to do some tweaking. You got to mess with the speeds a little bit, but it looks like we're going to be okay. Even not being like built perfectly, Magnar's still just whooping ass here. There's a 2-hit there. Both cold hearts are going to be able to take this down pretty easily. There's the decreased speed. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, it's looking good to me. There's the. All right. Yep. This, we can get this under a minute here. So, let's see. 6-star, defense percent, crit damage, and accuracy. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, here we go. Let's mess with the presets a little bit. Okay. Lydia opens with that and then doesn't use it. Okay. I also don't want her using that. That. Opener, don't use. Oh. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. The cold hearts. Okay. She used it on wave 2, right? She wasn't supposed to? Or was it here? It was here. Okay. Opener, don't use. Okay. I actually think we don't do that. We probably do opener on this because we're going to want that art of payment first. Okay, Magnar. Okay. First choice. Okay. Thinking. Yep. See it again. I bet you we can get under a minute now that we fix that. Man, Liddy, you just cannot like land that. Yep, that worked. Okay. Everybody should be, coming back around to their abilities. Here we go. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Magnar doing the cleanup. I like seeing it. That's good. That's good stuff. The Renegade, she has refresh accessories, so she just keeps decreasing the cooldown on everybody's abilities. There we go. Boom. A1. Lash out. Wonderful. Good. Well, might be a little slower. We went out of sync there, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, it's still going to be around a minute. But that's the team for you guys. Now, we can also kind of move some stuff around and try different folks. Yeah, about a minute. I can show you my team here quick. The one I have, these guys. I'm really considering taking Nethril out, to be fair, and probably put in another Cold Heart. Let me put my second Cold Heart there. And we'll set her up in the same. She's she's faster than my Ghostborn. Open. Choice. Yeah. Let's do that. that should do it. Let's just take a look here. What are we at? 15 minutes. Sorry for the long video, guys. Okay. Postmortem comes in. Boom. Boom. Ooh. A little sketchy without the natural turn meter decrease. Now, if I wanted to, I could put him in Savage and give him enough accuracy, and he would just obliterate these waves. But we can also try Magnar in this, too. But I like having that second Heartseeker. A1 opener. Yep. Yeah, about the same time, 43 seconds. I'm going to keep Nethril in, though, because it is safer with him in. But yeah. I mean, let's try Magnar. Okay, let's try Magnar. One more run. We'll try Magnar. First choice. First choice. See how he does. That'll work. There we go. If my Magnar really was built better, probably could one-shot those waves. I don't know if I have any HP Savage or Lethal Gear. That's, you know, above par. There we go. That only worked because she was able to land that decreased turn meter. Boom. 35 seconds, which is my fastest, but not, you know, too many turns right there. But Nethril keeps it safe. Nethril keeps it safe. Boil. How do we have you set up? I think you just opened here. One more. Just to make sure it's still good. Boom, boom. Okay. Man, I wish his animation was just a little faster on that A1. There we go. Boom. Yep. All right. Well, there you go. I was even able to better it because usually it was about 45, 48 seconds. But that's the video for today, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. If you want to see any type of video, please put it in the comments down below. I want to know what you think. Right? I'm going to pick your brain. But that's going to be it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And as always, I love you. God bless. And goodbye. Mwah.